Good evening, and thank you for joining me for BJD Tea Time Talk. So I thought it'd be interesting to add this segment to my channel because I often find myself drinking tea at night, and I'm usually doing BJD stuff at night too. So why not have like a BJD tea time talk thing, eh? I am actually going to be answering a question tonight as well as giving some BJD updates as far as I go with my dolls. So, without further ado, let's begin. So I actually got asked a question from Brats2Angel889, and they asked, I was wondering, when you received your dolls, did you have its lifestyle / personality / relationship planned before or after they came? Well, I actually kind of answered this question in the BJD Addicts prompt number 4, which talked about backstories. And to kind of sum up what I said then, and to kind of update what I'm saying for now, Kai was my first BJD, and I really didn't have a backstory for him. So I guess technically he didn't get a story or relationship personality thing until after I got him. I started developing that later. Kinda did that with Umi. All I know is that she was like the younger sister of Kai. And then for Yue, all I knew was that I was going to form some sort of love relationship between him and her. But something interesting has actually happened, which leads me to tonight's news. I am actually planning on another doll. And the funny thing about this new doll that I'm getting is actually that I am planning a character out for him before he's even here. He'll be the first doll that I will have a character for before actually receiving. And in case you're wondering who I am going to be getting, I am actually going to put on layaway a doll family Ling Yu. And it's actually really funny because I was kind of dead set on getting the doll family Ling Feng for my next doll. But it wasn't until I did some browsing on Den of Angels on the BJD databases for the doll family dolls that I ran into the Ling Yu. And when I saw him, it just clicked. I was just like, I have to have this doll. Like, there's no questions whatsoever. I have to have it. And then 6 storyline plots entered my mind. Yeah, so this new guy I'm getting is going to be a part of a sick love triangle. And this was because I had so much, like, debating feelings and all this other crazy stuff, because I was just like, man, I can't do this to Kai. I love him so much. And then to do a love triangle, which is the crappiest thing like anyone could ever do, because you just get all this like mixed emotions and feelings, and you're just like, no love triangle, stop. But in a way, I think it's going to be something good for him, because obviously Kai's still going to go with Yue, but I think it's just going to have just that added fun chemistry in it. And I just fell in love with making this character so much that I can't see it any other way now. So, without spoiling too much, my new guy, like I've said, he's going to be a wheel now in this thing I have going on for my dolls. He is going to be pretty much the opposite of Kai. He's going to be really loud and like adventurous and kind of like the bad boy, I guess, of the scene. And he will generally kind of get along with Kai, but it's kind of like that friendship that you see most times, like one is kind of more quiet than the other. But when you throw Yue into the mix, they kind of separate because they both are really going to like her, but my new guy, he's just going to be way more forward than Kai would be. But the funny thing is that Yue kind of doesn't really fall for that kind of guy, which is going to be sort of funny because he's going to be really, really insistent on being with her, but she's kind of going to be like brushing him off and continually poking at Kai. But yeah, I don't want to get too much into the story, but that's pretty much the generalized theme. And I'm actually going to hopefully be either drawing some panels for the story or writing some stuff for the story. I know my sister, she's actually talked about helping me in doing some panels too, just for random little short stories and things like that. But it's going to be so much fun, you guys, I swear. I mean, I love Kai to death, so I would never do anything like really, really bad to him, but I just thought it'd be so much fun to add in this character. I actually ordered some new wigs for these two girls right here. I went on to MimiWoo and I ordered her a new USD wig because this one is starting to like really aggravate me. And then I actually ordered her a new wig because this isn't even like her size, the poor thing. She's wearing an SD wig and she's supposed to be wearing something much smaller than that. So I am awaiting new wigs for the both of them. And then I ordered some more shoes because Umi doesn't have any shoes, and I'm gonna hope that the new shoes that I order will fit her. If they don't fit her, they go to Amber. So either way, somebody's gonna get new shoes. I don't know who, but cross your fingers with me, you guys, because I really hope they fit Umi, because Umi's got such like a odd, small, weird foot. So yeah, I'm almost out of tea. And I hope this answered Brad's to Angel 889's question. And I don't know what else to say, you guys. I mean, this is pretty much all the news I've got right now. So thank you guys for joining me in my BJD Tea Time Talk. And I will definitely be having more of these tea time talks with you all, because I drink tea a lot at night, and I think it's fun to do videos when I'm not in my normal persona thing. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys later. Bye! Hello, and thank you for joining me at BJD Tea Time Talk. Can't talk.